What's up, guys? It's Bonticune here. I'd like to apologize ahead of time. I think that I have a bit of a cold coming on, so I'm a little nasally right now. And for our first Lord's Mobile video, that's kind of sad, but well, it's a pleasure to meet you guys. I'm right here in Kingdom 16 for now. Not sure if that'll last, but I'm sincerely doing my best to make sure that anything can happen. Is that coming out of my city? What's going on? What is this? What even is this? What? Who the heck? Oh my gosh. Whoa, okay. Anyway, I should properly introduce myself. I am the leader of FNN. Our origin is Kingdom 23. And oh, okay. Alright. Our origin is Kingdom 23, and we come from a guild that was completely dominated by the Chinese from day one. And not discriminating against the Chinese. They simply had the upper hand, and the guild SK fought the crap out of them. We did what we could to fight them, but I mean, we were a really tiny guild back then, and we just basically got farmed by them. YXM was the name of the Chinese guild all the dang time, and SK gave up and went to Kingdom 16. We did not like SK's leadership at all, so we decided not to follow them, but staying in that kingdom didn't seem like an option. So we migrated out, and we went to Kingdom 17 for a little bit, dealt with RP and their lies. They said that we could go there and build in peace, which granted is not really a realistic thing. However, they personally said that they would leave us alone, and the day that we touched down there, they farmed us, and it was relentless. We eventually received word that SK disbanded and reformed as TFS under new leadership, and I was sold with that, because personally I knew the leader a little bit. Firestarter is his name. He's not a bad dude. He's not necessarily like the most selfless of guys, but he tends to keep to his word, and I mailed him. And I said, hey, you know, I don't know if you really remembered me too well, but I'd run into him on Ebony a few times when we played together, and he was like, yeah, dude, we won't hit you guys if you come in. And so we migrated to Kingdom 16, finally following the powerhouse English guild from our original kingdom, and did what we could to support them. They conquered the kingdom, and shortly after, GZT moved in, and GZT peacefully got TFS to leave. I guess that they're allies, and that's great and all for them. However, I don't know, GZT farms a lot, and they went to war with another group that came in, HD, and HD just like wiped the floor with them, and then they declared an NAP with each other. And with that NAP brought an era of peace for those two Titan guilds. And then on top of that, R5D moved in. So we got 3 Titan guilds running around, and they're all at peace with each other, and they're all constantly farming everybody. And as of right now, this kingdom just kind of sucks. It really does. And whenever anybody speaks up about anything, we get the typical just suck it up, deal with it, spend more money crap. like, if you don't like it, then be in a better guild, things like that. Well, it's not always an option, and anybody can really concede that it is a bit of an unnatural circumstance that so many huge guilds are living peacefully in the same kingdom. It's just making us all targets. I mean, look at this. Look at all of this. Everybody ranked 42nd and higher. Geez, that's like 5 more than it was yesterday. More people are still moving in. Huge players are 200 million might or higher. And you go all the way down to 100. The top 100 weren't even all 100 million might until right after KVK and R5D started moving in. Then it all just like went crazy. So, long story short, and I would say keep it between us, but I mean, you can really say whatever you want. FNN and 2 of our sister guilds, BOV and RAB, are debating leaving the kingdom, and with it, as many allies as I can convince to leave as possible, because these guys want to run around. They want to farm us constantly, which, I mean, I understand them farming and needing resources, but all 3 of those Titan guilds are hitting the same hives within the same day period. They aren't even, like, just going for resources. My member, Max, he has too many dang troops to fit in a fake rally and a shelter, and he tries to keep them out, like, on resource tiles and stuff, but sometimes they come back, and a GZT guy came and knocked him down a peg, and then shortly after that, an HD player came in and did the same thing, and he lost 8 million might in a single day. And 100,000 troops wouldn't fit in his infirmary, and he just got caught off guard. But he didn't even have resources, really. They're doing it to troop kill. And they say that we should suck it up because it's a war game. We should play the dang war game. Well, if they want to actually play a war game, they should find somebody their size. And it seems to me as though that's not going to happen in this kingdom, especially if they're all going to be friendly with each other. So if they really want to go and have a nice little war, R5D probably shouldn't have even moved in to begin with. And then GZT and HD could go to other kingdoms and have their fun there. Because they're not going to get fights from here. They're just buffing up their kill counts to make them look more impressive, but they're not actually doing anything impressive to accomplish it. As of right now, I'm not impressed by anything they do anymore. If anything, I'm extremely disappointed in the route that they've chosen to take. Peace with them just means suffering for my people, and I'm sick of it. So if they don't just tone down all of the dang farming and stuff and stop farming the same hives 3-4 times in a single day, then guilds like mine are willing to stay so that we can grow a little bit. But if they don't, then I'm leaving the kingdom. I'm taking my guild with me. I'm taking my sister guilds that will come with me, and I will take every single able body that's willing and able to leave this dang kingdom and go to a different kingdom so that GZT, HD, and R5D can go and farm their dang inactives. Because we aren't just going to keep sitting around and let them farm us and beat us back down constantly. I'm at the point where I can't fit all my troops in my stuff anymore either. I've tried to work on more of my core might. I've gotten into some battles and gotten troops killed off. And so, I don't even have quite 500,000 troops anymore. I had about 575,000, but then I got into a battle with VBX the other day. It was quite a fun battle, but I lost a heck of a lot of calves, like attacking their leader. honestly, he and I lost about the same amount of troops between, like, my attacks. And, yeah, I can't fit them all in there anymore. So, if somebody attacks me, they're gonna kill off a sweet little 37,000 of my troops that won't fit in my rally and won't fit in my shelter. Let's see. So, 210,000 and then 250,000. Again, just shy of 500,000. But in any case, if I get hit, I'm guaranteed to lose some troops, which is not a huge deal. I'm not too concerned about losing a few troops, but I know that at the point that I'm at, my army is actually smaller than some of my members because they chose to go the route of buffing up their army a little bit more. I chose to go more towards my core might because I'm shooting for tier 4 as well as I can. And some of my guys are really good at keeping their people alive, like insanely good. It astounds me. It seems like they never get attacked. I don't get attacked very often, although lately I think I've frustrated enough people that I might just get hit a little bit. But I'm just not too particularly interested in being beat down now that I'm at the point where I can't possibly avoid getting knocked down a peg or two without constantly staying shielded. If I get hit, it's not a nice thing to think about. I'm not a huge fan of the thought, and anyway, that's what I'm up to. Yeah, I just want to introduce myself. See, there's my core might. I have a little more research might than I do my troop might. And then my building might. It's getting up there. It's not too bad, but it's not great either. Level 23 Battle Hall, level 18 Prison, level 14 Altar. They're upgrading slowly but surely. And then as for my military, I've got quick maneuvers maxed. And then this top, like half, is all at 9 out of 10. And then these 4 are only at 8. And these 3 are only at 8. And then I've been told that I also need to do economy, which is lagging really badly. Honestly, I should probably work on construction speed quite a bit, but I haven't gotten clear details on which economy things I actually need to upgrade, if it's all of them or some of them, so I'm waiting to do it until I unlock what tells me. Right now I've taken a little detour. I was insanely behind on monster hunting. I only had a level 3 unlocked, and then all this stuff was like level 5 and 6, so I took some time. I worked on them, unlocked Monster Hunter 4, and then worked on this a little bit so that I can get better drops by hitting level 3 monsters and doing a decent amount. Enough that it's actually worth it. I'm doing pretty decently. Honestly, I don't have certain things unlocked that I'd like to. Like, I'd really like to be able to just switch gear sets without having to do it like a one-hit thing. But, it's not working out. I got a nice little Terror Vial, as you can see. It's got a couple nice little gems on it. So, some pretty great boosts. I'm very happy about this Terror Vial, although taking it to Legendary is going to take a heck of a long time, so I'm probably not even going to focus on it for a while. But that's my plan. That's a little bit about me. If you see this video, feel free to send me a mail in chat. Not in chat. A mail in game. I'm really interested to hear from you guys and get to know some of you. I make it a point to get to know as many people as I can, and I just really enjoy talking to people. So, please, talk to me. And until next time, guys, see ya.